Welcome to the sixth update on the pharma funds recommendation that we had given in the channel. As we have moved past 6 weeks from the time we invested in these funds, it is now time to protect our profits. Why we are saying that? The recent moves in the market, this is the index of new highs and new lows in the market for the last 30 days period. This bottom here is in the month of March. Second bottom, when market hit a lowest low, the number of stocks hitting new lows was very less. That gave us indication that market is going to go up. After that, we made a beautiful journey upwards. We reached the peak, even surpassed all the previous peaks in the last 6 months period. That means more number of stocks were giving newer highs as they moved ahead. From there, this happened somewhere in April. After that, when in the end of May we had still market kept moving higher, number of higher new highs that is coming from the stocks got reduced. Now in the last weeks of June and early 2 weeks from July, we see that even this is even declining further. That is, stocks that are giving new highs are very low and market has gone into a tight range. This indicates that there is weakness getting built in the market. Along with this, we also have news flows that is coming from the media and newspapers stating that retail investment is becoming very high in the market. Out of the total market cap transactions that has been happening, about 72% is from the retail side itself. This is very, very risky when foreign institutional investors or domestic institutions are not buying the market. Retail is coming and buying, and that is a crowd which does not have any strategy, no decision making, nothing in their way of operations. When that much euphoria is there in the market, it is good to be cautious. So as the indicators are showing weakness here, we are getting cautious on our positions. Let's look at what is the performance we have had. Again, SBI tops in the performance. Again, we didn't make any prediction in choosing the fund which we are talking in this whole set of series videos. We just took the first one that happened to be SBI, and fortunately that fund started doing well. The NAV as of 10th July for SBI is 147.68. We bought this fund at 141.8. At that time when we took the buy call, protection was at 134.95. What this means is, if suppose after we buy the fund, if it has to go against us, when the NAV hits 134.95, we will be taking the exit. That is a risk we carried on the position. Similarly, for all the three funds which we recommended, had a protection. Now, as SBI has reached 147.68, we have made 5 rupees 88 paisa profit per unit on this fund. It works out to 4.15%. Current protection, whatever's at 134.95 is now moved to 144.27. You can see we bought at 141. Now the protection itself is above the price which we bought. So that means there is profit getting locked. Similarly for UTI also, UTI was bought at 103.06. Today's stop loss is 103.94. Well past the buy price. Whether there is profit, that we will go and see why those profits not declined, what happened in this. Nippon bought at 186.21. Current stop loss is 187.23. Among the percentage gains, we see Nippon is the lowest return providing fund. Why this happened? Again, we will see it as we go through in this video. So, an investment of 10,000 rupees made into these three funds, what we recommended, how that would have performed. For 10,000 rupees at the NAV, what we discussed for SBI, around 141.08. The number of units we would have got was 70.52. And per unit risk which we carried at that time was 6.85. So, for the total 10,000 investment, we had a 483 rupees risk. Similarly, for Nippon, we had 489 and UTI, we had 495. So, somewhere close to 4.8 to 5% was the risk we carried on a 10,000 investment. Now, coming to 10th July, this position was taken on 1st of June 2020. Coming to 10th July, where are we standing? The investment value of SBI, 10,000 rupees invested, is now 10,414.67. Nippon is 10,271. UTI is 10,337. Though all started at the same pace, so much difference have come in the last 6 weeks. Why that has happened, we will see. So what is the capital risk? We invested 10,000 rupees. If today market has to turn against us and hit the stop loss what we have given, what will be the loss? All the three funds are showing minus, that means we have all gone positive. So if suppose market turns and SBI has to hit the stop loss, we will be getting out with 174 rupees profit. Same way in Nippon 81 rupees profit, and UTI we have 85 rupees profit. That is on the investment that we made. If suppose from wherever the fund value is today, from 10,414, if it has to hit the stop loss, how much we will be giving back? We will be giving back 240 rupees in SBI, 190 in Nippon, and 252 in UTI. If we see the spread here, it's about 2% give back, or little more than 2% give back on the 10,000 investment which we are having. So profit somewhere we made around 4 plus percentage. The give back that we are having now is around little more than 2%. So now let's look at what happened. Where is the money? This is how the stocks have been invested. The top 10 holdings of all the three funds. There have been a dramatic change that has happened here. Nippon makes a wrong move. They made a decision to move out of Biocon and add Fortis. Biocon is doing well, but Fortis is going down. Why they made, that is the fund manager's call. Well, because of this, and as also some of their investments are in the negative territory, they are taking a very big hit. And we can see the green bars here, which previously Biocon was there in green, now it is moved out because Nippon is moved out of Biocon. So not all the funds are having Biocon. And these businesses that were showing in green were large pharma businesses in our country. Now large businesses are losing prominence. That is, funds are exiting bigger businesses. Maybe they are wanting to book profit in those. So they are seeing some weakness. So that already we have seen weaknesses setting up in the market. And one more beautiful thing happened this week was when the market was tight. Nifty or the Sensex have been correcting. It's been struggling to move up. In this scenario, the sector has gained well. Last week when we did this blue portion here on this table was very less, red was very big. Now if you see blue portion has increased while red has declined. And Auro Pharma, all the funds did extremely well in this week was because of holding Auro Pharma and Sun Pharma. Auro Pharma, in spite of having a big run up, has given another 5% gain this week. Sun Pharma, of course, it is struggling in its price move, still had a 3% rally. Lupin was the biggest loser this week, while on the technical patterns, it looks like it will come up again before dropping. So it's good time to protect our profits and run the positions. Let's see how the journey of the 10,000 rupees had been. 10,000 rupees invested in the first week itself, it went to 10,264. This we are tracking on SBI Pharma. On the first week when we invested, if suppose market has to turn against us and we have to exit on our stop loss, we would have got back only 9,517. As we traveled further, in about 3 weeks, from 10,264 it went to 10,363, the value of the investment which we made. Stop loss also kept claiming as the price kept moving up. Now in the current week, on as of 10th July 2020, the 10,000 invested has now become 10,415. If we can see, the stop loss has moved substantially above the price which we invested. We invested 10,000, today the stop loss is at 10,174. So if things turn against us, we will book profit of 10,174. So for those who are cautious, want to take away the profit what you are seeing here, it will be a good time to book your profits also. Maybe you can exit 50% of your position, locking in this 4% profit and run the position, because there is some strength still left in the market. Don't know what will happen. With so much retail participation, media gung-ho about the markets, everyone talking stock markets, it's not a good time to be in the market. Probably we have to look at being cautious on our positions. Adding more positions now is slightly risky. So in this investment, as we are coming close to the exits, probably in a week or two, we will be moving out of this investment. So as of now, in 40 days, we took this investment on 1st June 2020. It's exactly 40 days. And returns made is 4.15%. This is phenomenal returns in a market. You compared with any asset, you will not reach such kind of returns. Of course, you cannot compound it or make this multiply into whatever period to make it annual return. No, it will not be possible. At times we get good returns, at times it will be against us also. So you have to factor in losses in the stock market investments. How we manage those investments is the primary requirement. That is where people lose, because they don't know what kind of risk they are taking and generally tend to become greedy and lose all the gains. If suppose you are cautious, conservative, book 50% profit, make good this 4.15% at least on your 50% investment. Balance you can run if suppose the market continues to go up. we keep making additional gains. If not, even if stop loss gets it, even there also you are making on 1.74% gains. So happy journey in the pharma space. It has been a good one in the last 6 weeks. Looks like a couple of weeks more and this investment will get over. Thank you.